Keahi Kimo Souza is a community activist based in Albuquerque. He travels around the state talking about the issue he's most passionate about, and that's cyberbullying.
Bullying has been going on for years and years, decades as a matter of fact. But with the advent of social media and social technology, especially the phones and the mobility of the phones, with regards to not only pictures but also videos, that it can be used positively but also used very, very negatively in a variety of different situations.
Souza, a behavioral health specialist who's worked in the area of adult and young gangs for the past 10 years, says bullying is common among gang members.
We know there's gang bullies out there. We know there's school bullies on campus.
Souza says bullying is frequent in transition points, from elementary school to middle school and from middle school to high school. He says bullying happens where most adults are not around and works with adolescents on trying to assess their own situations.
Safety's first, because we obviously, when we do interventions, we actually want the kids to be able to stand up and to be able to assert themselves. However, in some situation they need to assess, because if the bully is, if there's a safety issue, obviously we tell them to just walk away and report it to adults. In other situations, for example, they're being picked on and that safety issue is really not a concern, we try and teach them assertiveness training to be able to stand up and kind of share that maybe that bothered me. You know, I don't like you doing those kind of things. So it's really, it's an assessment issue at this point.
With more and more young people having access to cell phones, Souza says the problem will continue to grow as videos from smartphones can now be connected to television sets or onto internet sites and can be broadcast worldwide.
The mobility and just the technology of the videotaping and the clarity and all those kind of things, and the communication with computers and to other smartphones and those kind of things, it can be used in a variety of different ways, and it can actually, although it's very convenient, it can also be used very, very negatively.
For KRWG, I'm Carlos Correa.